Russia's origins trace back to the Vikings known as the Rus, who founded Kievan Rus around Kiev. They built a federation of principalities, trading with Byzantium and adopting Orthodox Christianity in 988 under Prince Vladimir. This faith shaped Russian identity, bringing new laws, an alphabet, and a spiritual link to Constantinople. But in the 13th century, Mongol armies swept in, destroying cities and imposing the Tatar yoke. For over 2 centuries, Russian lands paid tribute to the Mongols, isolated from Europe's Renaissance. Yet, this hardship forced Russian princes to adapt, learning new tactics and centralizing power. The seeds of a new, autocratic state were sown. One city, Moscow, learned these lessons best. Moscow's rise would soon change everything. While others struggled, Moscow's princes grew powerful as Mongol tribute collectors. They expanded their territory, becoming the dominant force in Russia. Ivan the Great ended Mongol rule in 1480, declaring independence and calling himself Tsar. His grandson Ivan the Terrible became the first official Tsar in 1547. Ivan modernized the army, expanded east, and centralized power, but his paranoia led to brutal purges, even killing his own son. By his death, Russia was powerful but scarred. The age of the Tsars had truly begun. After Ivan's death, Russia faced chaos until the Romanov dynasty began in 1613. The early Romanovs rebuilt and expanded eastward. Peter the Great, towering and energetic, saw Russia lagging behind Europe. He traveled west, learned new technologies, and forced Western reforms at home. Peter built a modern army and navy, and founded St. Petersburg after defeating Sweden. In 1721 he declared Russia an empire, making it a major European power. Russia was now a force to be reckoned with. Catherine the Great, a German princess, seized the throne in 1762. She embraced Enlightenment ideas, promoted the arts, and expanded education. Under her, Russia's court became a center of European culture. Her armies won wars against the Ottomans, gaining Black Sea ports, and took part in the partitions of Poland. The empire grew by 200,000 square miles. But while nobles flourished, serfdom worsened, fueling unrest. The largest peasant rebellion erupted but was crushed. Beneath the empire's glitter, deep problems festered. By the 1800s, Russia spanned 3 continents and defeated Napoleon. But governing such a vast, diverse empire was difficult. Alaska was sold to the US in 1867, a sign of overreach. Serfdom kept millions in poverty, stalling progress. In 1861, Tsar Alexander II freed the serfs, but reforms were flawed and poverty persisted. Later Tsars resisted change, tightening autocracy. Revolutionary ideas spread as inequality deepened. The empire's foundations were cracking. The 20th century began with defeat in the Russo-Japanese War, exposing Russia's weakness. Bloody Sunday in 1905 sparked revolution and forced limited reforms, but the Tsar clung to power. World War I brought disaster, millions dead, the economy in ruins, and faith in the monarchy shattered. In 1917, strikes and mutinies toppled Tsar Nicholas II. A provisional government failed to solve Russia's crises. In October, the Bolsheviks, led by Lenin, seized power, promising peace, land, and bread. The Russian Empire ended, the Soviet Union was born. A new era had begun.